What's up, Sag? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius placements. All right, you guys start off with the Page of Wands. You have the High Priestess. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Then you have the Tower. At the bottom, you have the Four Swords, the King of Swords, and the Four of Coins. Some of you guys are going to be cutting people out here. You're only keeping what you need is what I'm hearing. With the Four Swords there, you're kind of putting something to rest. You're not really paying attention to it. This could be a person, place, or thing that you're ignoring in the next 48 hours, or just in general. You're like, I'm choosing to ignore these types of people. I'm choosing to ignore this person specifically. I'm choosing to ignore, you know, X, Y, Z. And because you're in this King of Swords energy, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I do feel like you guys are focusing on what matters most, right? With that Four of Pentacles, you're like, okay, what's priority? Who actually brings value? Who do I like spending time with? That kind of thing. So I do feel like you're going, like, it's almost like a checklist, right? That you have in your head. You're like, I don't know that I want to give this person a chance, but I'm going to go ahead and give this other person a chance. So again, I feel like you're giving people the opportunity to kind of show you who they are. You could be dating as well. This is you just kind of vetting people out. You're like, I really didn't like think we hit it off this last time, so I don't see why we need to hang out again. So again, you could just be ignoring people, not opening messages, not answering texts here. So I do feel like whatever this is, you're focusing on what is going to bring you what you want. So there's a little bit of a selfish energy right now, but it's well deserved, to be honest. Okay, so I do feel like you're focusing on what's going to bring you satisfaction one way or another. Okay, with the Page of Wands here, I do feel like you guys are in this curious energy about a person, place, or thing in the next 48 hours. You could be going out and meeting somebody, or you could just be seeing someone here that you're attracted to, or they're attracted to you. This person could be younger than you, or you could be the younger one. But whatever this is, there's like a genuine curiosity of like, who's that? Okay, I feel like I see somebody here, like, you know, you walk into an establishment and then you see somebody and you're just like, who's that? Or someone sees you, who's that? So again, there's this genuine curiosity. So you could be meeting someone new here in the next 48 hours that just either gets your attention or you grabbed theirs. Okay, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of chemistry here between you and this person. It feels mostly like sexual energy if that's your thing, but I do feel like, yeah, there is something here that is a brewing for you. All right, with the High Priestess, use your intuition. I feel like your intuition is going to try to tell you something here in the next 48 hours, especially when it comes to this Page of Wands. Again, you're in this energy, right? This King of Swords, like what's really going to be priority. So don't shift your standards in order to fulfill some sort of like curious nature. Is that how I want to say that? So I guess don't remove your standards for anybody in the next 48 hours is probably the best way to put that, because it feels like you're going to end up in this like disappointing energy here. Or this could be in an energy where you're just like, it kind of takes you off track for some of you here. Okay, yeah, confirmation. All right. Also too, you could be, some of you guys, this could be something you keep to yourself. Like if you hook up with someone that's younger than you, or you're dating, or you're talking to someone, I feel like you're keeping that to yourself for the time being, as you should. You feel like people are gonna have an opinion about this one way or another. Some of you guys, you just have a crush on someone here, or someone has a crush on you. But yeah, I feel like in the next 48, like if something happens between you and someone younger, it's like you're keeping it to yourself. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles here, you're feeling yourselves, guys. The next 48 hours, you know, you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're feeling really independent, you're feeling like you can have what you want. Honestly, is the energy I'm picking up here. You know that you are that person. So you're just kind of like, yeah, I can have what I want, who I want, kind of thing. So I do feel like that's exactly the energy you're kind of like taking here. You're very seductive here, very sultry. The High Priestess knows how to lure whoever she wants into her lair. Okay, the High Priestess just knows, like, she has that energy about her, and I feel like there's this mystery behind her. So I do feel like you guys are genuinely carrying that mystery to you. People want to know you. People are like, man, you're sexy, male or female, doesn't matter. So it does feel like you guys are drawing the attention of people around you, younger, older, your same age, doesn't matter. It just feels like if they're a person, they're all about you here in the next 48 hours. And again, it's because you're looking good. Okay, Tower moment here. Could have to do with work, because you do have the Eight of Coins at the bottom, and then Justice. Yeah, some of you guys, if you know you haven't been showing up, if you know that you haven't really been putting your all into a job, you could lose this job. Next 48, someone here could lose a job. But this is like a job that you know you aren't putting your all into. Some of you guys, you could be getting laid off. Doesn't matter. Like, it just feels like someone here, something about a job situation. If you've been feeling like your people want to fire you, or you've been feeling like something's off about the contract or about the company, I feel like that's about to come to light, okay? So just be mindful of that. Also, too, just save your money. I feel like you need to save your money, is what I'm picking up on. Work could be really slow right now. So, like, hours could be cut. They may not need you as many days. They may not, like, I don't know. There's something here about your hours. Okay, so just be mindful of that. I feel like that's just more of like a warning. Others of you guys, you could just be going through a tower moment. There's something here that needs to change, okay? So again, if you do end up losing a job, like that does suck, but at the end of the day, it's like this is for the betterment of your highest good here. You could be working for deceitful people, and like you could be someone that's of pure energy, right? You're like, I'm just trying to do the right thing, but it's like spirit, God, universe is trying to pull you out of that situation so that they can align you with people that are just like you, so that you could be working for people with integrity, with passion, and with purpose here. So that's what I have for you guys. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if you do, King of Coins says I split the deck. I was like, I can't leave you guys like that. Yeah. I feel like you got good money coming in one way or another. So if you guys do end up losing a job or some sort of like, maybe it's like a second job or something, but it feels like if your stability is disrupted in any way here in the next 48 hours, something comes in quickly to replace it. So you find something like this coming week, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.